Hey, my chickadees. Welcome to the Back 40. It's the Back 40 After Dark. And they got close. An adult chat and craft channel where we craft, where we cut up sideways, act silly, lose our manners, say bad words, and do all that crazy, goofy stuff we do so well. So if you're not of legal age, hit that door on your way out. Give me a thumbs up and all that YouTube stuff you do so well. And go over and see Crafty Witch 232. She's usually live about right now, and she keeps it real clean over there. Go tell her Juju say hey. Okay. Also, Seaweed Kisses is live. I just found her, and she is so cute. I cannot go back, watch her replay, and watch some of her other videos that she has up. She was making the gorgeous Junky Junk Journal. So fun, so fun. Okay. This is what we did today. I went in, cut out the little dogs after they dried, put some little, glitter dots on her, gave her a little blingy eye, did her little eye up. She looked so cute. Fussy cutted her out. She made me say a couple bad words. Then I did this one on this little dog. Doesn't he look so cute? Hey, Amy. Doesn't he look cute? And then I did this one, this little poodle. I found that on the floor where I had dropped it, cut off, trying to put it on the other card. So I just stuck it on the top of her little hat. Gave her a little greeny, glittery eye. Thought that was cute. And I love the way we put that tissue paper after we stamped it over top of those words. I love the way that comes through and looks. It looks so cute, so vintage. Okay, and then this is the kitty cat one. I just took a bunch of scrap papers that we had been working on and made me a little side tuck page edge. And then I did the same thing with this one. Put the focal point of the little fabric with the little butterfly and rose on it. It was cute, I thought. So we have those to go in our done box over here. So cute, so cute. I'm going to put that in the done box that we looked at this morning. Over in our done. Oh, gotta reach. Okay, this one I want to do some Skittles on. I thought tasting the rainbow on this would be cute. And then I wanted to put some little junk pages, start putting some junk pages together and decorate them as we go. I thought that would be cute. I know, isn't he adorable? He's so cute. Let's see. Girl, have you seen Seaweed Kisses? I got to go watch some more of her videos. And I'm going to cut the bottom off of that. So we're going to put that up at the top. The Dove song, I want to keep that. This is like, makes me think of Prince when doves cry. Let's see if we can't. Let's try it even and see what happens. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? Your sale go good today, girl? I saw you out there. I made myself get up out the bed. This is some braille paper. I'll make a little short sheet out of that. And then this is some of that inventory paper. We'll turn it. I think I want to turn the inventory paper this away. Put it like this. And make this side the shorty that we will add to. Okay. And then, let's see. Let's go on and just work on the pretense of putting it in here. And see what happens. See what had happened was, let me see. I gotta put this up to my eyeballs so I can see. Okay. Round and round it goes where it stops. Only the cart knows. And do it that way. I want to pull this up And do it that way. Let me see what papers, what we will cut off if we cut it that way. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with this, so we're going to take this out. Put that over there. I'm going to cut that up at all. And then that is okay. Now let's flip on the other side. And about right here. That is not okay. We're going to turn this back in on itself. And that's okay. That's okay. That is okay. Okay, all that's okay. Okay, I like all that. Now let me make my gel print, get my printer cutter. Let's see. Did you? Yeah, I was on just doing a landing, telling everybody who was live, seeing if anybody had any new videos to post around. You know, I was trying not to go to bed and sleep the day away. Trying not to do that. I don't know how well I succeeded, but I was trying. That was my attempt. Okay, so hubby is up, and if I get too quiet, y'all have to tell me. He is nursing a migraine, apparently, and wants me to try to calm my voice down. So we'll have to see how that goes. Okay, let me see if I do this right, if I screwed the whole damn thing up. Well, that is funky right there for sure. I missed that whole little piece. Okay. That is good. That is good. That is good. That is good. Okay, that's good. And then let's go here. Okay. Let's erase this because I went jack crooked on that, didn't I? You know why I got all this in my hand? Y'all, I swear it's hot. The man says it's not. I swear it's hot. I mean, I'm hot. And he's not. You hear him over there? Well, I'm sorry, but it's hot to me. Okay, well, do when you go to bed, cut it on, because I'm a little hot. As hot woman. Hey, Timmy. Hey, Bonnie. Let's see, who else have I not said hey to? I think that's it. You see the blind man? All right, so that's cool. And then I want to put this in here, and I kind of want to put it in the middle. Let's see what we can do before we start filling this. And I thought we would just use just these as the bases and then do tip ins and flip outs and flip downs. I kind of want this in the center. Like that. That's cool. That's cool. And then I can kind of, oh no, let's do it on this side because this side here doesn't have it with that wheel. Doesn't really fold really pretty because of all the actual flowers in it. Okay. And then Let's see how much we have there. Okay. And then that will go there. And I don't particularly care if it's not even and all that wonderful stuff. I just want it to fold in. Bring it down. We want to cut the triangle out at an angle. That most definitely goes in the scrap box because it will most definitely go on something without that yummy texture in it. Okay. It's like a sin against humanity to waste that. I'm just saying. Okay, so then on this side, we're going to glue it like this. I want to glue this down to reinforce that. And whatever else I throw at it. Except for here. Leave. Well, let's just do it this way so we could have that. Do we want to have that whole pocket? No, we'll do it this way. Okay. We're going to put this down. Then that part right there. In the middle, we're going to do that part right there. Then this side, we're going to do this part right here. And then we're going to do all of this. Okay, so we're going to bring this up. Put it down, and then bring this over and do the whole side. So just that's the pocket, and I'm perfectly fine with that. And then this over. That is cold beans for you, cold beans. And we're going to throw that in, press that down, and then take this, fold it back, all pretty, and put it in right in there. And there we go. We've got our signature with our papers. Now we can, start doing some shit. Okay, so we're going to put these in here because the first thing I want to do so it can dry. Oh, let's see. Hey, Marty. Marty's needing a light coat on your corner tonight. I don't think she needs a light corner on mine. Hey, JS, aka Suzanne. How you doing, girl? Okay, so I want to do this. So I'm going to put this down because I've been using that as just kind of a catch-all on stuff. Okay, we have all these lovely little stickles here. All these little Skittles of the rainbow. And I got some more. Yes, I did. Don't tell nobody. Okay, I got some of the ones that was missing. I don't have them all. But I do. Look. I got them. Shh, don't tell nobody. Okay, we're going to put this here. Let's move this out of the way before I wind up closing live off or something. See, I done moved it over there. Oh, I tell you, I could screw up anything. Just give me 5 seconds and I'll screw it up for you. All right, so I thought we would just go in and use the silhouette and then just kind of fill it with this so we have the black. And those that show. Those that don't, well, they just don't. I'm okay with it. Oh, look how the black reacts to that. Oh, yummy. Let's try this one over here. Let's try this one. See how it reacts. Oh, peaches. Let's get that down there. So they react differently. So you see how, oh, you can't even see shit. Okay, can you see now? See how it reacts? Marty, it's not my fault. It was pink. It came out purple, but it was pink. Look at it. And then this one was grapefruit. Is that grapefruit? Yeah, grapefruit, and it came out that. So, you know, this is how it looks on here. You know, there's your grapefruit, there's your pink. I don't know what to tell you, but it's pretty. All right, let's do the orange slice. Let's see how the orange slice turns out on the black. That is so cool, though. Oh, we taste the rainbow. We need to re-swatch these. We need to add a black line over there and re-swatch them on the black so we would know. Let's just keep going. Let's just try all this line. Let's just try this whole line. Let's start back up here with this yellow. And this one is yellow. Let's take it in the black. Wow, it's popping on that black. Can y'all see that? Maybe if I come a little closer, maybe you think. Let's try it. Sometimes this camera doesn't like to focus when I get it too close. Let's try it though. Hold on to your britches. Woo, that's a little too close. Okay, let's see. Can you see it? I mean, it's got like a yellow green. The camera's just not going to do it justice. It's not going to do it justice. But let me tell you, some pretty shit. Some pretty shit. We're going to put it right there in the middle. Because you know that's how butterflies do. Okay, and then let's do sunburst. Let's see how this. Let's put that over here on this side of the world. Oh, and I like the way it looks. It's kind of looking puffy 3D when it's not. Uh-oh. What's going on? There we go. Is it going? No. Let me get my drink over here out of the way. You cut the ice maker off? Okay. All right. Has that medicine helped your headache? Huh? What? Has that medicine helped your headache? Some, yeah. Oh, it's blue, y'all. This is sunburst. And sunburst on white looks like that. On the black, it's blue with green. That is cool as crap. It's just cool as crap. Okay, let's see what this wine cellar looks like. This is fun. Okay, so let's see what the wines. This is, you know, this first time I'm playing with these. I'm sorry. Oh, that's real red. Look at that. Let's put some red down here and some red over here. Let's tip the red over here. Oh, that's a lot of red. Okay. That is cool. Let's rub that off on that. Clean that off. Oh, I threw my tissues in the garbage to get me another one. Okay. All right. So that is like a bright red. But wine cellar on the white is that. It's kind of a burgundy red, but on the black, it is a red. Y'all see that? It's red. Red. Hey, Patty. Do. Woohoo! All right. Tammy is 2 tonight. Woohoo, Tammy. Oh, that's right. She made it. She slipped on a banana peel, did a somersault, bounced, jackknife, flipped over, and came up the other side, y'all. And is here to tell us about it. AKA, don't mess with Tammy. She bad, Mama Jama. Okay, that on that black, I can't see. This is cranberry. And on the black, I really cannot tell any difference between the wine cellar and the cranberry. None. Now, somebody else with a little more mature eye might can. There may be a shade or two difference, but I cannot at all. Let me put it so you can see it. See, you really can. There may be a shade, maybe a shade difference. But now on the white, you can tell it's a couple shades. See, on the white, you can tell this one is a couple shades lighter than the wine cellar, and it has a little different sparklies in it than the wine cellar. On here, they kind of almost look the same on the black. Okay, and then this one is Christmas Red. I'm getting tired of putting red on that one. Let's jump over here to this one. Let's put a little red spot right there. It's just red. It's just red. Okay, and then this one is oh, I can't see because of my eyeball. Sunset. This is a bronzy color. I wonder what it's gonna look like on black. I'm kind of anxious. Yeah, I didn't do it usually because Miss Pat at PM Studios was saying about that, adding always add a black, and they sell the little strips that you can put on your paint bottles and stuff. And then when I was doing my studies, now this looks really, I'm gonna put this down for the body. I like this one on this body here. That is really cool. That is a nice bronzy color there, boy. Let me see what it looks like on here on the white. I don't know why I didn't think about it, because I did it on the, see, okay, this was my ADD thinking. My brain said, okay, the crystals on the white, you can see the crystals on the white, but you can't see them that good. So let's put it on the black so we can see it. That's what I was thinking. And that's where my brain stopped functioning. I could see everything else in the white, so I didn't bother adding a black strip to it. I know it does look good on that black, doesn't it? That sunset is gorgeous on that black. Okay, so that's all of them in that little tube. Okay, and let's set that tube right there, and then let's get the ones with the blues in it. Let's get the tube with the blues in it. And I got these from scrapbook.com. They were on sale. They are okay. I like them. And you can put all your inks and stuff in them, and they were like really on sale. Like I got 3 of them for like, I think 12 something. And they hold all of your inks. They'll hold this. They'll hold your re-inkers. They're made for your all little half-ounce bottles. And I can try them out. But, and I like them. They sit good. They even have this closed top on them so the bottles won't fall out if it gets knocked over. You lay it on its side or whatever. And it stacks. However, the stacking situation, maybe for a card maker, that stacking situation right there will be perfectly fine. But for a back 40 junk journalist, that's what I get. So I would have to, I can lock it down and shake it, and it does good. But I'm a little rough with them, so I have toppled them over. This will stay connected, but the bottom, I usually topple it, and the bottom will come off down here. So that's my only complaint against them. And it's not its fault. It's, if I put it on a shelf like it's supposed to be set, it is perfectly A-okay good. Perfectly A-okay good. No problem. Okay? But if I try to shove it in this 5 pounds bag with all this other 50 pounds of crap, it ain't too good. But that's my deal and not the product's deal. You told your husband you want to remember the next. I don't know if I can remember damn helicopter ride now. I don't do too well up in the air. I put my feet on ground, girl. Okay, you could punch a half circle of white and a half circle of black, the size of the bottom of the bottle, swatch on it, then glue it to the bottom so you can see it. Oh, yeah, I could. Yes, they're stickles. They are. And I call them Skittles because we're tasting the rainbow, baby. I got the rainbow. Okay, so we're going to do this blue one, and it is called Sea Glass. I hope that comes out pretty on this black because this sure is a pretty blue. Oh, and it is. We're just going to put a little dollop there and a little dollop over here in the corner. And then we're going to do a dollop up here and then one over here on this side. Oh, those are cute. Look at that. Okay, that was Sea Glass. This one is something blue. I can't read that now. Where are the blues? Ice blue. Yep, that says ice. Now I'm going to turn it up, jack it up, know what I'm supposed to be reading. I know. Doctor's office. Okay, this on here, let me put it up here so you can see it. This on here is look at it. It's a deep blue. Even the sparkles are even blue. Looks cute when you mix it with that red though. But it is a blue. Now this is ice blue on white. That's the ice blue on white. And it is a blue, and it has some blue. It's got several blue sparkles in it on white. This one is a pretty blue, and it just has blue sparkles. It's just pretty blue sparkles. And that was ice blue. This one is a waterfall. This is the one I like. I'm anxious to see this one because it's my favorite. It's my favorite color. It's called Waterfall. Oh my gosh. It looks absolutely nothing like it does on white. Okay, see? That's my favorite on white. Can y'all see that? It's a light, pretty blue with all these silvers and little bitty tiny bits of gold, and it makes it just sparkle like gems. And that's it on black. Let's put it. He calling Fat Daddy to bed. He's gone to bed. Did he cut my air conditioner on? What y'all think? Do you think he did it? Hey, hail to the no. Let me go there and cut it on. That is pretty. That butterflies turned out pretty. Can y'all see it? Hey, Ellen. I know, Ellen. I was telling them about, did you? Thank you. I was telling them about Seaweed Kisses. I might have to go in and see if I can get her channel and post it later. But I was telling them about Seaweed Kisses and how I got to go back and watch her. She's done 2, she said, junk journals. And they're junky junks. You know, trashy, regular junk journals that we do in January junk journals. And she did a really good job on them. It looks like she's having a ton of fun. But it was my first time seeing her. I've got to go back. I want to see what else she does since she's only done 2 junk journals. I want to see what other crafting she's been doing. Okay, that one is cute. And it shimmers and it hits the blue. This is Mountain Lake. That would be good on that picture. Oh, we got to remember to put that on that picture. Let's put it down here. And up here. But that one is called Mountain Lake. That's pretty. Now on black, this one out of the blues. This is turquoise. Out of the blues, that Mountain Lake is so far my favorite on the black. That turquoise is pretty. Oh, that is a pretty blue-green. Let's put that around there. And then around this side there. And then kind of up on this side and down on that side. Oh, that is pretty. Now we're going to leave this one here. That's got enough stickles, choke horse. We'll move back on over here to this one. I still think that one's my favorite. This one is true blue. Let's see how this one does. Yeah, she is. It was your 3rd time there? Yes, she did seem very nice. I have been, I'm not going to lie, I have been into lives with creators that have a lot of subs, you know, and they are not very, very nice as far, you know. I just don't go back, but you know, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to do stuff and talk and try to read chat and make sure everything in chat's going on okay and all that. It's really hard. So I understand that. But when you're in there the whole thing and you're commenting on what they're doing, you're commenting to other people and she's not saying anything or he's not saying anything and the people in there are not saying anything. This is Beach Cruiser. Cruising for a bruising. And it's just a green. And it's not very, it's just a dark green on there with some little shimmer. It's not, I would say this would be a true green on black. We've got one more blue. What is this one? Waterfall. Okay, that is, I can take that one out. I got some of my new ones I can put in that spot. This turquoise needs to go there. That needs to go there. Beach Cruiser I did. This is that salmon. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see, what is it? Okay, that's not. Okay, it looks like glitter glue on that one. The color isn't really popping. Even when it's all clumped together, it just looks like some blue-green glitter that was put down. It doesn't really, you know, have the color. It kind of gets lost in the black, I think. All right, so Mountain Lake is my favorite blue. I'm going to leave that one undone. I don't think I have any blue. I do got some greens. That starts the greens. And here are the greens and purples. So what I did was I took these long gray trays. You know, you can get them like at Wally World and stuff for your refrigerator. I took them and it sets 3 of those and then you can like put them on top. And that's what I did. I put 3 on the bottom and then put 2 on the top. That's how I've been storing them. And this slides in and out. And my extra ones I was going to put in there. Because I do have some extra ones. Because I did a I ordered some, and I did not have it on my sheet that I had it. So I wound up getting an extra one. So I was like, well, I must have liked it since I ordered it twice. This is Cool Mint. And that is a really pretty multi-glitter. And it doesn't really have a color. See if we stick it on top of other ones. Yeah, if we put it on top of the other ones now, you can see it. Damn, the butterflies are pretty. Okay, let's set that over there. Let's try. Let's see what the black looks like. Let's do the black. And let's keep the black for the antennas. Let's do a tip like that. And then this one, I want to do the black. I want to keep the black head kind of big and then go down and mix it with that. Okay, and then just left that off. And then do the antennas here. But do them thick because I want to do a blob on the end of those. And I want to do it, this goldenrod. I want to see what that looks like. I want to do just a blob on the end. I don't know why. Does anybody else have that? When you take the stickles like that and you press it down and you touch it and pull it back up, it wants to clog up on you. I think it's got something to do with the vacuum. That'll level out there, and then just a touch the back of its head, that'll all level out. I kind of like that. I'm gonna do that over here too. That'll level out to some big blobs there. Okay, that's cute. I like it. I'm ready to move on now. Okay, so let's stick that back in there. And then let's put this one on here. And let's put that one there. And then let's pick this one up and stick that one on there. Okay. Then we're going to take this. Uh-oh. Let me put this in here before I get in trouble. I ain't seen no eyeballs. Marty's out there on her corner shaking her tush and freezing, and she ain't been looking at my glue. Okay, we're going to set this up there so it can dry. That is cool. Those are cool. I like those. Let that level out, and then we'll cut them out and see how they look. Oh, those are absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Oh, look, there you go. Look at those. Wow. Okay, I'm put it up there so it'll level out right, not get all messed up. Okay. Then, let's see, that goes in scraps. All right, we've got this one and this one. I'll put those over there. This one, I'm going to draw 5 o'clock because it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Okay. And then I'll put those in the done. Oh, we got lots of stuff in the done over there. Okay, then we've got this here. And I wanted, oh, I didn't leave it out. Where did I put it? There's the foot. Oh, look, I got one down here. No, that is waterfowl. I didn't want waterfowl. I wanted, what did I say I wanted? Mountain Lake. All right, let's put this one up. think I put it down here, didn't I? Yep. Let's see. Put that on top. Put that work on top. And I want to take, let's put this. Oh, yeah. This little there. A little one there. Let's pull this. Okay. All right, we're going to let that dry. That's going to look good with that marker over it. Okay. I'll put that up there and let that dry. So, there and that. Okay, Cobain's. Cobain's in the neighborhood. All right. Okay, so I got some more stickle plays over here that I need to stickle play with. I want to make, I got this collage board here. And I got this scraps. And I'm trying to use the scrap bucket up. But the more I do, the more scraps I get. So let's work on this. Because we got some Braille paper. I love Braille paper. Okay. And then we have this. Let's pull this out. This is where I clean up from last night. I love me some music paper. We'll add some of that down. We still have some of that. We have tea bag. Let's see. We got some black and white we might can have. We got this black and white. We got a piece of that. Oh, and we got this pretty blue. And let's see. We can come up with something with that. We got this in case we can't come up with nothing of the blues. Let's see. Let's see, said the blind man to the deaf man. That means communication can happen any kind of way. All right. I definitely don't want to do that. All right, I don't want to do that. It's got too much black in it. All right, I do want to do this one. We'll put that one that side of the world. I think I'm kind of liking this one, but behind it, like that. That goes up like that. All right, and then I'm going to take this edge off. And let's put this behind it. Like that. Offset. I want some offset. I don't like that. So let's bring this up. Let's bring this down. I might need to pull that off. Bring that down. Like that. I don't want any black and white words. And I think I just want a focal point over that. Like that. Okay, and then let's put that. Oh, I got the air on. Let's put it on a time card. Ooh-wee. White dog. We got some air, peoples. We got air. We got air. Okay, I got this. I got this. I got this. I'm kind of liking that in the background. But I need to cut this. How did I do the scissors? I don't know. Let's get another pair. You can never have too many scissors in a craft room. Constantly losing them. All right, so we want to put this down there. Take that on that side. That one on that side. Then we'll put this in the middle. A little bit. Let's bring these in just a little. Bring that in just a little. Okay. Then we'll take this, put it up like that. Bring this over on that side. Okay. Liking. Remember, we're focusing on this spot here. And we need a focal point. And it's on. I got this cute little birdhouse. This collage soup. And I don't know, it kind of looks, I don't know, I cannot lie. I don't know if that's one of their freebie pages or one of their pages. I want the big birdhouse. And we'll just cut it down, get big and small. It won't hurt. Make both of those come out. I love collage soup. I tell you, I just fell in love with them when I first, I think, I didn't hear it first from Dee Dee. I heard it first from somebody I was just flipping through listening to. But then Dee Dee was pulling them out, and I went to the site after listening to this. Well, let me see if Dee Dee's usually, let me just go check this out. So I went over there because I didn't want to buy books that had things that I could cut out in. I figured I got all this shit up in this room. And surely the God I ought to be able to find something. But then I went over there, y'all, and I was like, fell flat off in love with them. Just fell flat off in love. Now, I ain't gonna lie, there's some things I don't get just because I can get some of the same images somewhere else, or I can make them my own, it's not their image, but it's kind of, like it. But there are some things that, and then they have like the guest artist, and I just want it because it's the guest artist, not gonna lie about it. Okay, I want a bird here, and I'm trying to think, should I leave that black in there? Let's just leave it like that. I like that, and I want a little bird there. And I've got some little bird stickers. Oh, let's see girlfriend's book. Because these have a lot of birds in them. Let's see. And they have some that are on the stamps that might fit. That little red bird would fit. Oh, it's got a little branch on it. What's on the other side? Oh, we can cut that off. Okay, let's get that. It's a cardinal. It's a Kentucky cardinal. we're going to get this Kentucky Cardinal because he's just too damn cute. Okay, so we're going to get the Kentucky Cardinal. And I am going to try to fussy cut this. Now, it is a warning. You know, when they call you snotty, you snooty, snotty, snooty, snotty. How's your snooty snots going? I know, isn't he cute? I'm going to try to fussy cut it. So I got to stick him up here to my eyeballs because I can't freaking see because I'm a bad patient. I own it. I own my non-compliantness. I am the kind of patient that I cuss about. I'm like, her ass is back up in here. She back up in here because she knows she ain't doing what she's supposed to do. Go in there, Juju. You back up in here because why, girl? Why are you back up in here to see me? That's right, because you wasn't doing what you're supposed to do. You know what you're supposed to be doing, Juju. That's how I be acting sometimes, especially when I get to know my patients really, really well and they become repeat offenders. I'm like, okay, what are we not doing right? What do we need to talk about? And then they want to give you, they want to tell you to tell the patients do not drink. Like our doctor says, you tell them don't drink. No, let's tell him what to drink because his ass is going to drink. If you tell him not to drink, he won't be drinking the right shit or the right amount, and he'll be right back up in here. No, let's tell him what he can drink and how much he can drink, what he might can get away with, and what he needs to do when he does drink. Because he is going to drink, especially them little young boys. They're going to drink. They're going to go out with their friends, and they're going to have them a drink. It's just, that's how it's going. That's just the way it is. Okay, and then we put that there like that. Oh, merciful. Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy. That's so pretty. I do believe he's pretty. And I do believe I want to take some poppy. This is at Concord and 9th poppy. I like this Concord and 9th poppy. I really do. I don't even know if they make it anymore. I have no refills for it, and it will be a sad day when I can't use it anymore. I'm just saying it's going to be a sad day. All right, I wanted to take, let me get a jobber. Do I have an empty? Yeah, well, no, let's go. Well, it's okay, it's gold. It'll be all right. Let's pull some right over here on that side. And then let's do his outline in the red so he'll pop. Plus, I like the red with that. I need to cut one of these down so I can get into the itty bitty places. Okay. I need to look it up and see if they have, because that is one of my favorite colors that I use quite a bit. I like the color of it. I like how it smears. I just like it. Okay, so let's glue him right there. I still didn't get anything I was supposed to get done today. We did make and play a lot and have a good time, and I stayed out of the bed, so that's a win. Woohoo! But I didn't get anything accomplished. Okay, so I'm committed to do the right thing. So by Thursday, I will have contacted my PC. I will have gotten my lab work and gotten it drawn by Thursday. And if I haven't done that by Thursday, Y'all are free to fuss at me, cuss at me, tell me what a bad, non-compliant patient I am. Because I'm telling you, my crap's been jacked the hell up. I need to get it fixed, or I'm going to be in some serious trouble. That is so damn cute. Now, I like this. I don't care for that. Maybe it's the colors. I think it's the pink. Let's take it around. Let's take it around here, there, so I can see the yellow with the blue. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's turn. I like that. And then I want the red to come here, so it's a little more significant at the bottom. I do have another one, so we can pop it up there at the top. Let's see. Let's see. Let's move that over just a little like that. Yeah. I like that better. But I think I do want the blue to be like that. The music down there with the bird. I like the red poking out there. Of course, we're going to trim all that up, but I still like it. I like that. That's cute. That's freaking cute. What color is this? It's red. It's called Poppy by Concord at Night. If that's what you're talking about. Oh no! Jess, how can you be so cruel? Oh my God, y'all. Jess says if I don't have it done by Thursday, I will have to pull one of my Marlboro Men pictures out of my cowboy journal. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, it don't count if the doctor's office is closed, if I can't get a hold to my PC now. Okay, because I don't know when he takes his holiday. He usually takes a holiday, but it's not now. But his little butt's old, so he might have changed it. It has not been now in the past. Let me just put it like that. But he is getting older, so you never know. And with stuff going on at the hospital, he might decide to take him a holiday. So Dr. Holiday and this being the doctor fault, it's not my fault. If I can get a hold to the nurse though, or the admin, I'll be okay because they can handle it. After they commence to fussing at me, they're gonna fuss at me because I'm making work for them that I didn't have to make, so they're gonna fuss at me. But that's okay. I deserve to be fussed at. All right, so let's see. We got all that nailed down, I think, on the picture. Let's take these off. Let's move this. Let's make sure we got the picture all done. Okay, so I like that. I kind of like this part here. We just kind of pull this down. That looks like a stick or something, so that's cool. I don't like this piece here. Let's pull that. I wonder let's get this up. Let's put that back in the trash box. Let's put that over there. Let's put that in the trash box. Let me get the trash box up here. All right. Okay. This here. That is so cute. Oh my God, this little Kentucky Cardinal is cute. Look at him. He knows he's sexy. Look at him. Oh my gosh, look at him. I'm gonna have to do it. I cannot stand to take a cowboy. I would boo-hoo. I would literally cry. Y'all would make me cry on here if y'all made me take a Marlboro. I can't even say it. If you made me take a Marlboro Man out of I would just bawl. I'd bawl the whole time. Please don't make me. Okay. I would. I'd cry. Okay, so we're going to put this, because we can cut the top part of that off. That'll be okay. So let's put this in the middle so I can do, so right down the middle here. Let's put that. And then let's put that in the middle, up a little higher. Okay. Because we're going to cut this off and let it be a tag thing. All right, so then I've got this that we want to put on the side here. So the first thing we're going to put down, this space is for time out or time lost. It just don't know, does it? All right, yeah, we're going to put that there because we can cut that top. And then we're going to bring that in there, like that. Not there. Yay. Okay. And then we're going to put this down on this side, like so. And get some of that. Put it on the house. There we go. Oh, that looks so good. All right, then we're going to put it on this side. I want the sticky out, fluffy side. I want the frills on the outside. Pull that up. Okay, cool. That looks good. That looks good. I thought this is so cute. This is so stinking cute. Oh, this is gonna make a good journaling card. This is so stinking cute. Okay, we're gonna have a word. I don't think stinking cute. I need to make me some I need to make me some Juju words. I need something to say stinking cute. Not stinking, but stinking. Stinking cute. I need to see how to type me up some Juju words. Some back 40 words. Okay, and then let's do this side here. So those will stay down, not tear off. And then here. Okay, and then right there. Okay. Let's press that up that way. Press that up, that down. Alright, let's do that side. Okay. Stinking cute. I tell you, it's stinking cute. I'm gonna put I was thinking about putting something up there on the chimney, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna leave it just like that. That is just adorbs. Look at it. Okay, now we need a word. Let's pull out our handy dandy Teresa book. Our Teresa book of ephemera. And let me see. I need to pull it back some. I got too close. Let me pull it back. I know, isn't he perfect for that birdhouse? And there were a lot of birds in that book that would have been perfect for that birdhouse. Let's see. You know, it's terrible when you don't have any room on your lap. I mean, on your desk, you got to put it in your lap. Out of limitations come creativity. When you know better, you do better. The journey is a destination. Not all who wander are lost. I like that one. And he looks like he knows where he's going. So let's put that on there. Let's put that one. Let's see how we want to put that on there. My Teresa ephemera journal has its own drawer, y'all. It has its own drawer. I'm going to do it up here because we're going to cop this off down here. So I'm going to put it up here. And I think like not all who wander are lost. I'm going to do it like that. So we'll put this one like that. We'll put this like this. Right in the middle. 1, 2. 1, 2. Put a little right there. I need do not tell anybody I use tweezers and measured numbers. Don't tell them I did that. They don't need to know. They don't need to know. Mm-mm. Not all who wander are lost. That is so cute. I'm going to have to take my little happy butt to bed. The baby is coming over tomorrow. And then we're going to cut this right across the edge where that red is. Put that in there. And that gives the whole little journal card. So that's the front, and then that's the back. Okay, and then I'm going to put these up or I'll lose them. I'm going to try and get in the habit of putting my stuff back after I get through using it. So when I need it and reach for it, it'll be where it's supposed to be. Okay, this is going to be a flip on the page. And this journal card is going to go here on that flip. And I was thinking about one of these. And that is some, I don't think it's going to do good though. I got some red rag. Can I get some red rag? That looks cute on the journaling card. I guess I can stop that. So, let's see. Oh, let's do this. Here, this here. These two little pieces right here. And gotta reach. Stretch, Fred, stretch. Yellow. Let's get a yellow one. Yellow. Come here, yellow. Yellow, blue, green. Okay. I do like that at the bottom though. Leave that all scrunchy up. Oh, crapola. And just pull that straight out that hole. There. There. Come on, get in there. Twist it around. I mean, you think you got big fingers or something. Get it. Nope, down. Alright. That might help. That just might help. Was it the boy making it home? He's been out. They went out on a date. They went out about 4 towns over. to a movie theater. We don't have one in our town or the town closest to us. So they went about 4 towns over to a movie theater, and sometimes it ain't the best. And being in I'm old, y'all. I'm just old. You know, I come from an older time. I'm just freaking old, and I'm in the Mississippi Delta, so I'm really old. But we still live in the Mississippi Delta with some really freaking old people. So, and the younger generation they tell me it's not that problematic anymore. But he is in a mixed relationships, and sometimes it scares me. I don't want nobody being mean to my baby. I want to do him harm just because of who he fell in love with. That's just not right. I don't really feel like seeing Bertha and her buddies in jail. Alright, so I'm going to put this inside here. Uh-oh, I just tore that trying to get this paper clip to work. Alright, and put that on the side there. Clip that paper clip in. Alright, and then on the bottom, this one needs some reinforcement. Reinforce the holes, and then on the other side, the little red shows through. That's cute. Okay, let's do that. Because I know my son, if anybody says anything out of the way to his fiance, oh my God, it's going to be on like a chicken bone. I just know it. He is not going to stand for disrespect. I mean, there's some things he lets slide, and there's some things he's just not going to let slide. We've had a conversation, and he's talked to me about it, but still, I'm Mama, and I worry. I just worry. That's what us old people do, we worry. Because I'm a mama bear. Ain't no shame in my game. Jesus put me on this earth to protect my babies. Until he calls them home to be with him. That's my job. Okay. There we go. Look at that. That is so cute. Oh my God. Becky, look at that. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're going to put that one. Hopefully it won't be too big. Like if we put it, because I kind of like it right up front. It's just so damn pretty. Let's just put it right over here like so. It's a little flip up. Oh, that's so cute. It goes in there. All who wonders it's not lost. It's sticking out. We're going to put some glue on that. That is up there. Should we put something? Now, I don't really think we need anything up top. I think that kind of does it all, don't it? Then you flip the card over. You take this off. And you can flip the card over, and it has all that journaling spot. And this one behind it has the journaling spot. It doesn't even have to stick out. You can bring it down here if you don't want it to stick out, and we can put it like that, and it won't stick out. See, it'll be contained. Everything will be contained. You open it up. Look at that. Oh my God, that is so good. Oh, it's so cute. Oh. Not all who wonder doesn't want to be bothered. You're right. I'm not lost. I just don't want to be bothered. Night, Debbie. I missed that. Woohoo! I'm getting your papers and stuff dyed. Oh, Ashley, I'm sorry you had a horrible day. I just worry about, I worry about my son going off to different towns and people being mean to him and everything. That's all. Just worrying. That's all, unnecessarily. We're supposed to pray and not worry, but sometimes I just don't think a mama, we just pray and worry too. I know God's got it, but God might think that he needs to go through little trials and tribulations or something. I don't know. It just worries me. He might come out the other side, but let's make a tag with that. And let's do that, knock that back. And let's use book paper. Let's use a little bit of that red because it seems to be thin. It looks good. And let's use some of that, knock that back. We'll knock it back with that. And then we've got this book paper we can pull from. And we've got some of this that we can pull from if we need to. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Okay. We can pull that off. All right, so we can put this down as the base. Oh, it's going to be good. It's got lots of red and oranges in it there. And the pinks from the skirts and the blues. So that's cool. We can use that. Let's see, what's that? We'll use this side. Okay. I'm going to cover this side. Yeah. And we're going to do like that. We're just going to put it down and hope for the best. We're just going to put it down and cut it out where it landed. That's what we're going to do. We're going to hope for the best. We're going to see what happens. I'm not even going to flip it over. I'm just going to rub it down and cut it off. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, now let's see. Do we need to knock that back any? I like that. Oh, that gold looks good. Let's trim that off. Use that across the top. I like that. I like that. Or maybe it should be at the bottom so we can cut it to tag shape. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's see if we can do shapes. I don't know if I can do shapes, but let's find out. And then let's do this shape out of this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and then let's do that one. Let's take this one across here, like that. Let's put that one down, and let's put this one down, like that. Now let's go over to combine these two like that. And let's see. Oh, wait. I wonder what that would look like. Let's see if that would show. I don't know if it's going to show or not, but daggone, that's pretty. Yeah. Oh, and it picked it up, but we just gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it just like that. That is cute. That is cute, cute, cute. And then I've got this one. Put that one back down. I need a darker one. Let's see. About no. Okay. Well, good God. Let's just pull that off. This is getting hard. And that butterfly's jumping out at me. They're jumping like jumping jelly beans over here, y'all. All right, let's put that in the trash can. Okay, journal is the word on that, so I'm okay with that. I don't think we need that now. This needs to be made a little because we're going to cut it off. Okay, and then that is going to be the word. So I'm not going to worry about that word too much. And then I'm freezing just barely outside. Just barely. Just barely. Okay. And then I'm going to take this. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. I need to get I have broke 3 nails today up in this craft room. 3. I broke one today. Look, I broke that one all the way to the quick. All the way. Look, I broke it all the way to the quick, I tell you. See? All the way to the quick. This one, I broke this side to the quick. That one's fine. It went like that. It's like, dadgummit. If it's not eating my fingernail polish off, it's breaking my nails. Give up. Alright. And then let's get our tag maker. Oops. I got that from Cheryl at Eat Pulp when she was doing a D-stash. I love it. It's so cute. It holds Miss Margaret's tag. She sent me this. And I made the tag cutter out of it, and it holds it on the desk. It's so cute. Okay, and I want the little ends here. And then I'm going to flip it over. Take the corner. And do that. I'm going to put that back up. All right. And then let's put this down. I kind of want to knock just a little bit. Let's see if I can do. Wait, let's use an expensive one here. This is a thin one. It'll work really good. Just a touch. And then I got it back. Surely, just got a little. All I need's a little. Give me just a little. There we go. All right, so I'm going to take knock that back just a little on that side there. So that red there will pop. That red right there. Oh, that is cute. Okay, now I was thinking across the top, what should we do? We do have this, and that's kind of, we got a thing on that one, and that is white, but that's white. That's kind of a vintage with the red. That is just too big on cutesy to go on there. This is maroon, which might be okay for a tie. I didn't want to tie on it. I wanted just to, or we could take this. Let's put this. Flip it over, bring it down, match it together, match that together, and I have a tab holder to pull. That would be cute, and it'd be cute to have some black across there. That's kind of cute though. Let's see. We'll come back. We'll add later. But right now, I think that's cute. Okay. So on this side, we have that, and we need a pocket. This is just so much fun. And it's all scraps. It's all scraps. Morning, darling. That would be a cute background. Then, oh, we need some lighter. This stick. We do have those. Oh, we got this. That'll be a nice big pocket. Okay. I think we can pull that off. Okay. And then that would be good. This would be good down here. We still have all that to write on. All right, let's get the. Oh. Whew. Be nice. Hey, JD. I hadn't looked up. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, my son's really, really good. I do, knock on wood, I do have to say that he does have a good head on his shoulders and all. So he's done really good. He went to the army and they taught him stuff, and he is an officer of the law. So he knows the law and stuff, and so and they did do de-escalation and stuff, so that's good. I feel okay with him, and everything. It's just me. It's just mama. It's just mama worrying. I don't even want to be in a situation where he has to eat any of that. But that's just Mama worrying. That's all. It's just Mama worrying. That's it. Just me worrying. Because when he went to the army, uh, I had to sign the papers for him. And so we went to go take him, to sign up. Oh, I need to get that one there. For drill. And we were going down the road. And I said, okay, son, just say the word and we'll turn around and go home. I'm like, just say the word. And he's like, no, Mama, I'll get. Yeah, I'm like, no, son, you won't. I signed the papers. I just tell them, screw that shit. I changed my mind. If they want you, they can wait till you turn 18. I said, you won't get into trouble. It'll be all, Mama. It'll be okay. I just tell them I didn't like the t-shirt they gave me. I want my son back. But he was like, no, Mama, no. I said, okay, cuz I'll turn this shit around. Like, I'll tell the government to kiss my ass. He's like, Mama. I'm like, I'm serious. Government don't scare me. That's my government. I'll tell them to kiss my butt. They'll still get you to sign, but they'll have to wait 2 months. Then you have to start the process back over. I'm guaranteed another 6 months with you. It'll be all right. Shame on me. I love my government, but I love my son more. Okay. There we go. Okay. But he has turned into a fine young man. I'm not quite sure how that happened. My village did really good on raising them kids. I can tell you that. I got 3 wonderful boys. So my village, because honey, it took a village. My village did a really good job. I had mamas and sisters and aunts and uncles. They had a village. And I thank God every day that they had their great grandma, their grandma, their aunts, their great aunts, their great uncles, their grandpa. I thank God every day for that. Because a lot of kids do not have that growing up. A lot of parents don't have multiple people on a list to pick their children up that they could call if something happened and they couldn't get to them, the other person could. A lot of people don't have that. And I was blessed. Jesus blessed me wonderfully. I was totally blessed with that. And so were my boys. So what they didn't have, God provided in other ways. They didn't have an active, supportive father. That's okay. God gave them 4 and 5 great uncles. He made the way. Gave him a good stepdaddy. He made the way. So I cannot complain about any of that. All I can do is hit my knees and thank Jesus every day. So when people said, oh, you did a good job, I'm like, no, ma'am. My village did a good job. Okay, what are we going to do? I need something. I don't want a bird. That kind of looks like it needs a bird, don't it? That's cute. I need a bird there. Click on the bird there. I got people dinging off over here. What's going on? Let's see. He's at Shell. Oh, Zip's sending some photos. He's at the gas station. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I gotta print that out. Let's want that print out. Let's see. Let's see. That's a chair yoga bird. Is that a bird ready for the chair yoga zip? Oh my God. Okay, let me see if that'll print, because that I gotta bring that out. That's gotta go on here. That is too good. I'm just over here in my world, just ranting and raving. Oh crap, I didn't change the size. Let's see how it prints out. We might could put it in the middle. Let's see. Oh, here's a hummingbird, but that's going to be too big. Oh, wait, here's a little hummingbird. This one I cut out of a page and made a, you take the, how did it get that close again? I must have hit it or something. Or did it? It didn't go all wonky, did it? Okay. That is a hummingbird. We could put the hummingbird there like that. That is, or look at this one. This is what fits in the cage, like a little bird cage. We could put that one. We could put the birds in the bird cage, and we could have the hummingbird counting them. No, that'd be mean. We could put the birds in the bird cage, or we could go silly goose with it and put the owl there, listening to the music. That's not really a silly goose picture, but it's still cute. And there's the bird there. I like that bird cage. Put the bird on the outside. Or, that's a cute one. You can take the bird cage off and put it across like that. That's cute. I kind of like that one. That's cute. But I like these two together, though. They need to go somewhere else. Those two are cute together. And this little hummingbird, definitely. I need to cut him up, though. I took the no. What is that? Birds in Bloom? Is that what it's called? Birds in Bloom? I took the Birds in Bloom and took the little pictures of the birds and cut them out, and then I stuck them on the Scotch packing tape, and then I took the packing tape and did the wet stuff, and it rolled the back of it off, and it left the picture on the packing tape to make your own see-through stickers. And so that's what that is. That's cute. Look at it. That's a cute little hummingbird sticker now. He looked cute over there with that. Put him on this side, that on that side, like he's flying to it. That's cute. Okay. I'll set that there because I want that to go somewhere. And let's see. We can put some, we can go back through, and when we do the finishing touches, and line that with black pen, outline it. and put a word if we still feel like it needs a word. I don't know if that's printing. I need to go see if that's printing. Put some stickles on it or something maybe. When we go back through to decorate and check the pages. I was trying to pick it up. I can't pick it up and hold it. That stuff gets kind of stringy sometimes, like hot glue. That way, you rub it down like that, it won't show through. I learned that lesson the hard way. All right, and then let's take this. Let's make us a pocket. Volcano glue booger on it. Well, my son was going to go by and pick up the stuff for tomorrow. And he called after they got out the movies. And he said, Mama, I just can't go do it. So now I have to get up early in the morning and go grocery shopping before the grocery stores close in the morning. And pick the stuff up that we got to have. Because he called and decided he couldn't do it. But of course, he didn't decide to call and say he couldn't do it until a little bit off, but I'll cut that later. There we go. What is that? Oh, that's garbage. All right, there we go. Put that down. Put that in the trash. Okay, that's cute, and this will fit in there like that. Oh, that is so cute. All right, but let's take this out. All right, and move it there. Okay, that's not too bad. We got our pages together. We got our slide over page on that. We got that one with that one. All right, then we're going to do a flip out on the other one. But that one's cool, so we can put that up. Let's set that back over there, out of the way. All right, let's put this up there. It's trash. It's like they're multiplying. I swear, it's like the freaking rabbits breeding over here. All right, I gotta go through my Stampin' Up papers. Oh my God, that is turning out so damn gorgeous. Oh, can y'all see that? Look at that. Oh, it's turning out so good. And it's the level that has leveled all out, and so has that one. Imagine just as soon as we cut them out. Oh my God, it's gonna be so good. Okay, that's gonna be so good. And I have this one. And put that over there. I think this is a sticker one though. Almost. Okay. And we need to take this one. First go through and cut the sides off. Okay, I like this. I need to go look, but I want one that would do a whole sheet of paper. What is that? 8? What is that? Yeah, 8. You know, I need like an 8. So I want it this size, but 8 long, like a 3 by 8 or something. That's what I want. So like that. But I like that size. I just need it a little longer because I like to deal with long pieces of paper before I rip them down and, gut them and tear them up, throw them away, and all that good stuff. I want to see what I got to play with first. Oh, that is so cute. Look at that. That is so cute. That makes such a cute background. All right, let's look at our papers. This is Printed Illusions. We got that one. That up, that. That. Okay. Now it's got that on the other side. It's okay. I like this. Okay. Now. Let's see. This is never titch over 5. So I'm gonna need that to be like 4.5. 4.5. Okay, and then let's see how we want to do this. Good. Let's do it just a little bit shorter. Just a little. Let's do 4 straight up. Okay, and then I'll keep this because that is a poo strip. Okay, and then so it needs to be there. Okay, so that one. I should turn the other way to make the valley. That'll be okay. Up like that. Like that. I like that. Okay. So then what we'll do is we'll flip this over. And on the back, we're going to glue here and here. That's going to be a pocket on the back. But we won't. Come on down here so I can see. Right there. Okay, that's right. Right there. That's right. All right. Okay, put it there. All right. So I need it to be up here. Whoop. It moved. I moved. We all jerked and moved. It didn't do good. Okay. Okay. All right. So then on the outside of that, We got that flip up here. We've got this. And then we have this. This is what we're going to decorate. The flip up here. This is what we're going to put in for a journaling spot. But not just any journaling spot. Yellow. Let's go to the yellow sheet. I think that I have a light. No, I think I got a light one. Let's try this light one. Not just in a journaling spot. We're going to take it. Cut that off. And then do that hard enough. There. Okay, now we're going to put a lip close on this. So when you pull it up, right here in the corner, you have to pull that down and slide it in the corner. And I really kind of want it to be this. That'd be cute up there in that corner. Like, I kind of want it to be that, but it sticks up too freaking far. I don't want to cut the little purse. Well, I think we can make it. Let's try it. And we can put it on the back of this. Glue on my fingers. Let's use a poppy on it. Make it pop a little bit with the red. Here we go with it. A bit like that. Yeah. Got that? Isn't that cute? Yeah, we're gonna see if we can do that. Do a belly band. Yeah, I might have to wind up doing a belly band, but I really, really want to do that side tuck with this pretty little thing here. I'm gonna kiss cut it right. I think I'm gonna kiss cut the top of it off just so it'll be okay. And then right down the side of that. And right down the side of that. And then okay. And then right on the edge of here where the extra is, we'll put that in the tip. So right here, starting right there, we'll do a fine line right on the edge. And then right on the tip. What is that, Lord? That boy's going all over the place tonight. They're having themselves a good time. All right, and then make sure that's all the way at the top. And all the way at the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. And then I'll take this thing and then it just slides right up in there. And it holds it. Let's take it out and make sure it dries okay. No pressure on it. Then you can pull it out and it writes. And if we wind up getting too much right there, we can, because it's jacked to a corner, it should be fine. But if it is too much, we can just corner that edge. Okay, we can go and do that now. We can take our crocodile punch. Crocodile that I have loved so much. I have lovingly used so much. And do the edges. And then this one, take handy dandy. Oops. Oh, I must need to inky this one. Yeah. Okay. It got full. I dumped this one time and went all over the floor. That should be there and there. And because I messed that up. All right, so that's got that one. And now we need to do the outside. I was thinking, then we need to do this one on here. I was thinking a playing card. We've got those playing cards. Because this is going to go in here. I want to do something else. I'm going to open up. This will be in here. This will be page in and out. We can stamp here, put some stamps on there, like those little butterfly stamps. This one, I was thinking about putting a playing card. It could also be a tuck spot behind that playing card if you needed to tuck spot something on there. Because technically you can write on that, but it is a little bumpy. But I think a playing card would look cute on that. And we have some cute playing cards. Wait a minute, what did I miss? Hold on. Estrada! I was just working away and I ain't looked up there. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Oh, we have trouble getting some films. Putting together kits as well. We made a nameplate to go in 5 tabs. That's cool. Got printer problems going on. I hate printer problems. Oh no. I'm sorry, Ashley. Men's the worst sometimes. Sometimes they the worst. Whew. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat. Grip ball. I didn't mean to laugh at that, but sounds pretty freaking good too. Yeah. Hey, my girl Waffles, how's it going? Estrada, how's it going? Well, I think I'll let you ladies handle that because I just, sometimes you have to look and see what the person has going on. If it's medically something that needs to be addressed, and if you're willing to address that. Now, when I was going through this shit, this is, let me push that back. I glued it too far, didn't I? When I was going through the stuff with my husband, I had a social worker tell me that it's okay to love him, and I had to do what was best for me. And loving him from afar was not loving him. It's just I might need to love him for afar if that is what was best for me. And I had to really look at that to see if that was something. And yes, I had to love him for afar for a while. Um, of course, I was the only one that thought we was broke up. He didn't think we were broke up. I don't know what the hell he thought we were, but you know, there we go. I had to cut it down. I glued it down too far. I glued it all the way down there. But I don't know. It's hard. You have to look inside yourself. And oh, that's cute. Know that you are worthy. You you are worthy to be loved and treated with respect and dignity and how you want to be treated. And at the end of the day, no matter what anybody else in this world says, at the end of the day, you crawl in the bed and you sleep with yourself and another whatever person you choose to sleep with. But at the end of the day, the full day, you're crawling in that bed. You ain't sleeping with nobody but yourself. And if you can sleep with yourself and be okay, then go for it. Do whatever you want to do in that situation. Because no matter what none of us say, you sleeping with yourself at the end of the day. And sometimes people go through stuff, and that's perfectly okay, to lose your freaking damn mind. Sometimes we leave with our freaking damn mind. We just out yonder. But you have to be willing to get help, make it better. So it took a long time for my husband to be willing to get help and make it better. And decide, oh, that's cute, that's what that color. And decide that he did truly need help to make it better. It was hell, but now I done got through menopause and I don't give a shit. I tell him what I think all the time. Oh, when I used to just take a breath and just let it pass because I didn't want trouble to start. It wasn't where I was picking my fights. Hell no, now it's like, look him, look him. He should know now when he hears me say, look him. I catch myself in the middle hollering, look him. I ain't got time for this. I like that. I like that. And I got this cute little bird dog thing. We cut him out. I forgot where I cut him out from. We cut him out one night together. Look at her. She's so cute. Oh, nope. She's cute. Let's put her on. Look at her. She is cute. I don't know where I got that from. I'm sorry if Marty's still in here. Yeah, as long as he's working on it. You know, it took mine losing all of us before he started working on it, and it didn't happen. It took losing all of us and some time. Uh, that is cute. She's so cute. Look at her. She's thinking cute. Ah. When you do that, Ashley, you re-challenge that to make it productive for you. But do remember, and you talk to the therapist. Y'all should be able to talk to therapists together. You should get your own therapist if you don't have one. Um, Verbal abuse is abuse, and sometimes verbal abuse. I know when mine would be in his situation, and he would say stuff that he just didn't mean. And then he would later say, I just said that because I knew that would hurt you. That's why I said that at that time. I did not mean that at all. I just knew it would cause you pain. And I was hurting, and you were hurting me. And that's the only way I knew that I could hurt you. But verbal abuse, sometimes, I mean, like I told him, honey, bruises heal, cuts mend, bones mend. But words, they bounce around in that brain, and you don't ever forget them. That's why they say it's a two-edged sword. It don't go away. It takes a long time, and it's physical abuse. It tears down your self-esteem when they verbally abuse you. It tears down your self-esteem. It tears down the person of who you are and who you can be. It eats away at your soul. It's not a good thing. And people says, "Oh well, I don't get hit." Yeah, you get hit. You just don't realize how you get hit. And then, let the therapist know how he is acting. Talk to him about how he is acting. It may be the medication. Let the therapist work on that, decide if that may be a side effect from the medication with the aggressiveness and irritability and all that kind of stuff. And let them deal with that and see if that may be the case. Oh, she is so cute. Oh my God, she's so cute. Let's glitter her up and let's put her eyeballs. She's so cute. I love little chihuahuas. I want me another Mexican teacup chihuahua. I want to be that little old lady in the nursing home that has that Mexican teacup chihuahua in her pocket. We used to have a teacher. That's how old I am. Back in the day, our teachers could bring pets to school. But we used to have a teacher, and she brought her little Mexican teacup chihuahua to school, and it would sit in her pocket during class. Sit in her pocket during class in her little sweater. She wore the little sweater all day long. Get back to work, girl. Oh, bless it. Girl, make it as you time. That's what I did. Make it as a you time, honey boo. Make it as a you time. Get you, girl. Know what you want and go after it. As long as it ain't against the law and don't harm nobody, go for it. Oh, I'm about to use this up, I think. And one time she was up at the board. I remember she was up at the board. I forgot what kind of teacher she was. I don't remember what kind of teacher she was. She was up at I think a science. She was up at the board doing some chalk writing stuff. She was going over something, and she had turned to the side. This before we knew she had the little dog. And then all of a sudden she turned to the side and this little bitty head popped up. We all squealed because we thought it was a rat. I swear the little head wasn't that big. Popped up out her sweater. Scared me to death. I thought it was a damn rat. And of course, I was sitting up the front seat because my mama was the student teacher's assistant, so I had to sit up at the front seat. You know how that goes, right? And scared me to death. Hey, Christina. Hey, Heidi. Scared me to death. Scared me to death. But it was the cutest little old thing. Oh my gosh, look at her. She's so cute. I can't pick her up too much because I don't want her eyes getting all wonky. But see, can you see her little puff on top? It's got the little glitter. It's so cute. Her little buttons and then her little eyes. All cute. She's so cute. I love those little dogs. Okay. I've been on for 2 hours and 16 minutes. Let's see. Saturday night. Pam should be on, shouldn't she? I don't know why that printer's not printing. I need to go and look at it. I think that was one of the dinging situations. My son used my printer. That's all I got to say. He used the printer. It ain't been right since. I don't know what the hell he did. I really honestly don't know. Okay. Let's see. Let's go in here, I think. Anybody knows Pam live? I think Pam's going live tonight, isn't she? Christina is on. Let me see. Yep, Christina is on. Let's go over. Well, is she off? Let me go back to live. Got messed up. Hold on. Okay. Yep, Christina is on over there. Crafty Ho Ho is on. Paranormal Poet seems to be on. So that is all that is on. And Pam will be back Tuesday. See? After the Easter holidays. Be back Tuesday. Nah, she's with her. She's doing family stuff. Yeah. Christina she's on live now. But I don't think any except for if you do card making, Crafty Ho Ho's on. They're usually on every night and start right before I end, or right before I start. And they stay on a long time. Ashley is going to go live Monday from 1 to 3 a.m. What time zone is that? Eastern. Okay. She is going live Monday 1 to 3 a.m. Eastern time, and Tuesday and Wednesday 1 to 3 a.m. Eastern time. You're just filling in? Okay. So Ashley will be live Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday from 1 to 3. All right. So Christina is live. We're going to go over and holler over there at Christina and see what she's doing. And I've got to reclaim my desk. It's a mess again. I can't see. I can't. It's powered back up. Like this, all the way across is the same level again from today. It's crazy. It's like you got to put your stuff in and put your stuff out. Put your stuff back up, put your stuff back out. You gotta keep up with it, or it will take you over, and a craft avalanche will fall on you, and they will have to call the jaws of life to come and get you out, or send the sniffing dogs in. You have to be careful. Okay, all right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. If the creek don't rise, the Lord's willing, and Lizzie don't wear me out, y'all. She's coming over. I talked to her daddy. We doing Easter tomorrow. It's going to be the first Easter with my grandbaby. Oh my God. Y'all pray for me. Woo, y'all pray for me. We hiding eggs in the house because it's still raining and still raining. Oh my Lord, I got an Easter basket. Shh, in case they watching. I got her Easter basket and I got her Easter happies, but they ain't came in. So we're gonna have fun tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow night if she don't wear me out. But if I just get too exhausted and get to hurt like I was last time, and I got to work Monday, I may post. But I'm gonna try to come so I can tell you how she wore me out because I'm sure I'm gonna have some stories. All right, I'll see y'all. Bye. Oh, girl, it's still raining out there now, but it's a light drizzle. It's a light drizzle. It's not pouring like it was. I thought Noah was gonna have to come get me from Bonnie's. I'll see you over at your channel.